Are we alive? I don't know if I have internet connection. I know Richard's having trouble. I'm having trouble. My extra cell phone is having trouble. So let's just hope I get through today's video. I'm going live again tonight too. Welcome to the glitter pit. Welcome to the glitter pit. All right, so looks like we're here. I don't have no comments. I don't have any way to look at my desk here. My phone is not connecting. There's no internet, and I'm connected to my Wi-Fi, so I don't know what is going on. I don't know. It's giving me problems, so I can't even see comments. So guys, please be patient with me. Let's quickly go through everything we're going to do today. We're going to make this adorable baking card. I'm so excited to make it with you. I was inspired from Rena's card. Look how cute that is. It's a flip fun fold card. Love it. And then tonight, hopefully, we'll... Turn that down.
Linda says I can see you. Rena,
turn it down, honey.
Rena says I can hear you. Michelle says I hear you. I see you and hear you, Donna.
Okay, awesome. All right. Well,
Charlotte, you're live.
Huh?
Charlotte says you're live.
Yeah. All right, I'm live. All right, good. Thank you, honey.
Hello from Philly.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Let me give you comments every once in a while.
I don't know what good that's gonna do me because I'm trying to get through the video so I can get off here so my internet doesn't boot me out because it said I had no connection when I first logged on.
You're good. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna make these cards tonight. This is the Common Bright kit, and we're gonna be here at 8 o'clock. I guess come rain or shine, right? And we're gonna make this card in a few minutes. Don't forget, free shipping, 3 days only, started today. Also, my mystery box BOGO is during this free shipping time. So for 3 days, you guys get to sneak peek at the mystery boxes and get free shipping for your Stampin' Up order too, all right? So don't forget about that. And then also the printable for today's card sketch and today's fun fold is already listed on my shop. So you guys can grab that. I'm trying to go fast. Even though I was thinking I was going to stamp and everything with you today, I do have a lot of the images cut. We are using, let me show you the stamp set. It's so cute. The Homemade Treats. Let me turn my light on too. Hold on. Let me bring it over here. That's better. All right, so Homemade Treats. I got this set just because of Jessie, because she's our baker. She makes the sourdough. And then I'm also using the gingerbread man for the Baking Spirits Bright for the inside of my card. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the measurements for all my pieces. Let me get my printable here because I do not have it memorized myself. All right. Richard's sitting across from me watching my video and he's got it on and I'm hearing myself. It's so weird. Okay, so let's start with your Crumb Cake cardstock. Your base is cut at 5.5 by 8.5. Let me just double check. 5.5 by 8.5, that's right. And then I have some scrap for stamping and die cutting. Now these pieces, see, I did already do some die cutting. So if we do... Yeah, I'm just going to plan on stamping it to show you what I did. And then these pieces are for the inside and the front. So the early espresso piece is cut at 1 1/4. No, that is not right. No, that is not right. This piece is cut at 2 2.5 by, this is really long. By 5.5 it's supposed to be. Let me actually measure this. Hold on. Let me give you the exact measurement I used on my card. But I'm going to cut it a little bit different. All right, so this is, yeah, say 2.5 by 5.5. Okay? Why isn't that going down? There we go. Okay, so 2.5 by 5.5. That should not be 3.5 there. So let me make a note. We gotta change that on that. By 5.5 for those of you that got it. All right, and then another piece of crumb cake piece. This is for the inside. This piece is cut at 1 5. Yep, 1 5/8 by 5.5. Yes, that one's right. Hallelujah! Basic white is 2.5 by 5.5. Okay? Very good. All right, now let me go ahead and stamp so we can get all the die cutting and embossing stuff out of the way. So let's go ahead and stamp first our cute little images. I have Real Red, Crumb Cake, and Early Espresso. Okay, we're gonna stamp on this scrap piece of basic white. We're gonna stamp the oven mitt in Real Red. I gotta make sure I leave enough space to cut out my banner. These are the party banners. I'm just gonna get my 2 sizes out because I want to make sure I leave. This is the party banners dies. Look at all those dies, you guys. This is awesome. I made all the banners that I took to the retreat with those this year. All right, so this one's gonna be with the Real Red, and then this one is gonna be with the white. So I want to make sure I stamp everything out of the way for that. So the oven mitt in Real Red. And then we're going to stamp a couple of the gingerbread guys. I hear an echo over there. Richard is working nights. That's why he's home with me today. He actually worked last night, and then he's going to go in tonight. So that's why I thought I would do another live with you guys, because I don't go live with you guys at night normally. So just to give you a heads up, I'll be down here in my PJs, hanging out, putting my cards together. So I thought, oh, well, I might as well do a live, right? So that's what we're doing. And then the rolling pin was with the Early Espresso. And then I'm also going to stamp 'Tis the Season for Baking. I'm going to stamp that in Early Espresso. Okay. So is everybody going to come back tonight? Hang out with me? Yes. I'm going to put my jammies on. I'm going to put my slippers on. You just won't see my face very much. I'm just going to be stamping. We're going to be putting together the Common Bright Kit. All right. Now, let's go ahead and grab my die cut machine. We're going to die cut all these little pieces out. Got my number 4 plate for embossing too. All right. Okay, now that you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, we're using the platform, number 1. Number 2 is the shim, and then number 3 is the acrylic plate. Using 2 of those. Where's my dies? I did clean off my desk, and it's really nice and cleaned off. But I got everything on top of each other. All right, let's cut out the mitt. And then I have, look, it has 2 gingerbread guys, so I can cut out both of them. But I'm just going to cut out one. I only cut out one at a time anyway. And then the rolling pin. And I did already cut out the cookie sheet with the foil sheet. And it's very cute, and I'll show you that here in a second, all right? So let's die cut out the mitt. I got to do one at a time. I don't have any washi tape over here. Okay, so die cut out my oven mitt. I wish I could see your comments. What are they saying, honey?
Joanne Rhonda asked if it's for everyone tonight or just your club.
Oh, everybody.
And
Everybody can come in. It's going to be on YouTube.
I said tonight get-togethers for everyone.
Yep. It's for everybody. I'm just going to do a kit, so grab a kit and come and put it together with me while we just sit and chit-chat. Bring your favorite drink. Bring some popcorn. You know, we're just hanging out. However long it takes. I want to say it's going to be probably longer than an hour, but I did make my kit already, so I do have a little tips and tricks to share with you with my Common Bright. I will say that kit is also very, what would you say are good words for that? Tedious? I don't even think it's tedious is the right word.
No, there's just a lot of steps.
Yeah, a lot of little pieces. But it's beautiful. And I know some of you say, well, it's not traditional colors, but I loved it. As soon as I seen the kit, I loved it. I bought 3 kits, you guys. So I need to make my kits. So that's what I thought I would do tonight. So you can come and join me and make a kit, or just come and hang out and watch me make my kit. Whatever you want to do. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. So I got my 3 gingerbread. I think I only used 2 on my cookie sheet though. But you can always put one on the inside, right? Alright, and then we're gonna do our little rolling pin. I sent Jessie I sent her the card sketch. You guys haven't seen the card sketch yet, but my team has. Remember my card sketch using this set? It looks almost just like this card, actually. But I made it, the first one I made, I sent it to her. And then I sent Memphis, a Halloween card.
You want to show me the card?
No, I don't have it. I already sent it to him. I don't have it. But I'm waiting for Jess to tell me she got it because she's going to laugh. She's really going to laugh. All right. So, and then you also got your little icing bag, you know, or it could be a carrot. And then this is the stamp that goes with, or this is the die that goes with the cookies, like the dough when you cut out the shapes. You know, like the cookie, gingerbread man, the candy cane and the Santa hat. Yeah, the icing bag right here. That's what that cuts out. Okay, so very cute stamp set. But look at this card. So this is what I was saying. There's a lot of pieces. Is it froze up? No. So isn't it beautiful? But all the cards are like this. They got that shimmery, like the trees on this one, and then it's got the leaves on this one. They are so beautiful, but they're like so like dainty. I love it. All right, let's cut out our banners. Gotta cut out my basic white one. And then I gotta cut out my real red one. Ooh. There's my banner. I gotta cut my greeting out too. And then my real red. My other banner. Another thing too, when you guys are die cutting, just kind of tilt it to the side. Don't make it straight on or, you know, like straight across like that. If you tilt it, that's what happened the first one with the basic white one. I had it straight on, but if you tilt it, it goes through so much better. See? Just really smooth. All right. That's all the die cutting. Yes! All right. I'm going to have to stamp another couple greetings on some other scrap basic white. Oh, we gotta emboss too. Hold on. Let's emboss. Let's emboss our birch wood embossing folder. And I'm gonna emboss the
Sharon.
crumb cake and the early espresso.
Sharon says, do you ever have small die cut pieces sticking to the cutting plate and having to pry them off?
Yes. Yeah, that happens a lot. You have to take your pick tool, the pokey tool, and just keep poking it. Even the little hook where there's like another attachment, it's got like a little hook on it. I'd even use that one. It has happened to me before. Now, do I put it in the opened end or the closed end, you guys? You know what? It doesn't matter to me, but I know it matters to you guys. You guys tell me, don't put your folder in that way. But it always works no matter what I do. So hopefully I did it right.
What is that die called?
What die?
I think the one you're using.
This is the birchwood embossing folder. And then the dies were the homemade treats that goes with the homemade treat stamp set. This is in the holiday mini right now. So homemade treats is the stamp set, and then homemade treats is the die. Get that in a bundle. And then the birchwood folder, that's the number 164069. That's what I'm doing to emboss the early espresso and the crumb cake. Now we can move the die cut machine. I'll be sitting down tonight too for my live. I'll be taking a load off. All right, now let's score our crumb cake piece. We're gonna score on the 8.5-inch side at 1.5. Scoring, not cutting. 1.5 and 4.25. Does this card look familiar? Is Rena on here?
Yes.
Did she say, oh my gosh, that looks familiar?
Mm-mm.
Does she? All right, now this panel right here, we're going to cut. So this is how we're going to make our little mechanism. Let me see my finished card here really quick. This was Rena's that she gave us for her swap, her shoebox swap. Isn't it beautiful? Love it. And I think you went down 1 inch, wasn't it, Rena? So on this 1.25 or 1.5, you're going to cut it at 1 inch down up to that 1.5-inch score line.
She said yes.
I'm channeling Rena. I'm channeling Rena. And then you're going to do the exact same thing on this end at the bottom. Line it up at 1 inch. I hope I'm doing this right. 1 inch. Okay. So this is going to actually make your moving part to the card. Okay. Now let me get my scissors. Now I'm just going to trim this off here. Cut it on my 1.5-inch score line. Put this over here. Okay, so the idea here is that your panel is not going to be any bigger than your banner. So see, my red banner should cover that up. And it does. Whew! So I remembered that just by memory. All right, so there's your card there. I might have to trim this down again, this early espresso. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, because I did cut that one at 5.25, didn't I? It says 5.5. We can keep it. Let's just keep it. Let me get my liquid glue over here. All right, so this is gonna be the front of our card, where we did the 1 and the 1 inch down to the 1.5 score line. So now this is gonna, I feel like I want to get another piece of really espresso. Let me cut this down to 5 1/4. That's not gonna look balanced. Cut it at 5 1/4. Just because I cut the edges at, what did I cut this at? 2 1/2. So it's gonna be a little border there. Let me see if this is better. Much better. All right, I want I think the embossed side up. All the birch stuff on this die is like a mixture of, it's embossed and debossed. This is, oh, there we go. I was squeezing too hard at first. All right, so now the front. So we're gonna put this on the front behind our flap. Right? This is why I don't like cutting after I emboss my cardstock, because the blade kind of shreds the cardstock. It's not your blade, it's just your paper is like bi-level, you know? That's why I really hesitated to even cut it after I embossed it. And then this piece of crumb cake is going to go over here. You really probably can't see it. Let me zoom in a little bit. Hold on. Let me bring you into the story here. So I'm just bringing like the birch wood from the early espresso over to the crumb cake over here too. So it kind of blends over. And that is the 1 5/8 by 5 1/2. That is 5 1/2. So right up to the edge. And then your basic white piece is going to go right here. Right up to that 5 1/2. Right there. Okay? So but I'm going to do some sponging on that before I put it in there. Okay? Now let's go ahead and build our little scene here. Let me cut out my one greeting. So this greeting I wanted to separate, but I think I'm gonna have to stamp it twice. Let me see here if I can cut all this out without having to stamp it again. So I'm gonna come over here. Tis the oh, I think I can do it. Okay, now we're gonna try season here. Just cutting it all out ever so carefully. I think it's next week's card sketch is the one I sent to Jess. And it looks just like this week's card. Okay, so 'tis the season for baking. I want that on the front of my banner. Positioned where I want it to be positioned, not just one whole. Is everybody's internet fine? I feel like mine is kind of wonky today. All right, now let's take our crumb cake. I'm going to add a little bit of crumb cake ink with my blending brush to the back of this basic white, just so that it's not so white. Just going to add a little bit of crumb cake.
Rena said, great job of fussy cutting.
Who said that?
Rena.
Thanks, Rena. Fussy cutting is not my thing, but, you know, we just do what we got to do. And then I'm also going to do the center of my Making Spirits Bright, too, here. Just add a little bit of crumb cake to that. Okay. All right, so let me get look at my little cookie sheet. Isn't it cute? That looks so cute. All right, then we're gonna take our gingerbread cookies and we're gonna pop those up on mini dimensionals. I think I have black ones over here. It doesn't matter, they're not gonna see them. So pop up our little gingerbread. Just coming out of the oven. Making spirits bright. And then we're gonna pop that whole cookie sheet up onto dimensionals. All right. Oh, I didn't get my linen thread over there either. Man, I need to get my linen thread. Hold on. One moment, please.
You want me to take over?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't. Don't take over. All right. So I'm using the, what is this called? This is the Early Espresso and Old Olive linen thread. So I'm going to use the Early Espresso. And I need some Stampin' Seal here. All right, so I'm gonna put some adhesive right in the center here, over to the left, because that's where my cookie sheet's gonna go. I'm just gonna wrap this linen thread around here a couple times.
Would basic beige work rather than sponging?
Oh yeah, basic beige would be great. Yeah. Perfect. Why didn't I think of that? I don't know. All right, so we're going to put our cookie sheet over here. And then the that little tis the, is going to get popped up on dimensionals. 2 of them. I'm going to put all the words on dimensionals while we're at it. And the rolling pin, we'll put the rolling pin on next. Okay. I'll put this across here, across the top. Like that. And then tis the, it's going to go over here under the white banner. Tis the season. Tis the season. Oh, I think I gotta go up higher. Hold on. Let's go up higher. Tis the season for baking. So I gotta lower my gingerbread here. That's one thing when you're wanting to place everything on one certain area, you want to make sure you have enough space for everything, right? And then we're gonna put our little oven mitt. I might as well just use all these mini dimensionals since I have them here. The oven mitt. This.
Robin asked, do you ever worry about so many dimensionals making your card expensive to send?
No. Not at all. You know why? Because I always feel like the dimensionals always make the card look so much better and it gives it dimension. This is coming off here. But also, if you have problems with that, we have a mailmate that you can determine on if you do need to add a little bit of extra postage. But we had Trina at the retreat this year too. She did an amazing presentation on the post office and how they figure out, you know, what's too thick. And she made like a presentation board and everything. All of us got to ask her questions because the post office is very picky, I feel like. So you do gotta check, but the meal mate, I can show you that at the end of the video, but the meal mate kind of gives you an idea if you do need to add like an extra, what did they call it, Trina? I think she said it's called hand sorted or not machinable. That's what it was, non-machinable stamp, which is like 50 cents more. So she said instead of putting like a whole nother stamp on, you could just put a regular stamp and then put on your non-machinable, and it's like 50 cents.
That's because cards get messed up when.
Yes, that was another thing too. That was really good. Trina also said that when, let's say we put like a really super bulky card through the mail, and your card goes through, but it's like the next 6 cards or 6 items that go through might get ripped, might get like ink smeared on them. So if you ever get one of those kind of cards, you know it was the card in front of you that kind of messed up the settings of the machine. Yeah, it was very informative. I loved it. So, but yeah, I mean, if it's... And she did say that adding the little cardstock, you know how we do, like we turn the card inside out, we add the padding, that doesn't do anything. That's what she said. All right, so I'm going to put my liquid glue on this little flipper thing here. And then I'm going to position this banner where this is closed shut. But I don't want my little crumb cake to show through on the front. So I'm just positioning my banner right there.
Trina said extra ounce or non-machinable.
Yes, extra ounce or non-machinable. Thank you, Trina. I love it. All right, let me get another piece of scrap here. We got to stamp our greeting for the gingerbread man. Stamp set. So cute. Baking, oh, that's already on a block. Baking Spirits Bright. Baking Spirits Bright. Oh, what fun it is to... Yeah, I probably got the song all messed up. I'm not ready for Christmas anyway. We're just stamping Christmas holiday cards. I'm going to cut this greeting into thirds so it fits on my card on the inside. Okay, I'm going to cut this one now. I'll just cut it all out and then I'll snip it apart from each other. Baking Spirits Bright. I know, we're going to be singing that now. Okay, let's cut that one off. Baking. Spirits. Sometimes you gotta do stamp surgery. Because that stamp, if I stamped it that way, it wouldn't even fit on the inside of my card. Right? So let's put a dimensional on each of the words now. That's what's so great with Stampin' Up! Too, making embellishments that are so flat. We love that. Okay. This is making, or baking. Oh, I got something red on there. What did I do? Hold on, let me flip it over. No mistakes. No mistakes in stamping. It's not as quite crumb cakey, but baking. What's that? Spirits Bright. So cute. I'm going to put this on the inside. It's been raining and I went to the post office this morning, but I didn't want to even get out because it was so cold and windy. It's getting all the leaves off the trees now for fall. Okay, that's going to be for the inside. So there's the card, guys. Isn't it cute? 'Tis the season for baking and baking spirits bright. Love it. All right, that's the card. We could also put one of these gingerbread men inside. Let's do that because I need one extra. So much cuter. See how that flips that side? Now, I have a video on a card like this that I've done a little bit ago, but it has the two flaps. Two flaps interlock. This is just the one. I love it. I love your card, Rena. Look at it again. This is using what stamp set? Warmest Winter Wishes. I know it's in the mini catalog. Let me get it. Let me get the mini, if I have it over here. Maybe I don't. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Because I just bought it myself. Is it online exclusive? Online exclusive. Was it an online exclusive? I don't remember. I have the brochure in my catalog, if it is. Did she say it is?
Thank you. Snowflakes is in the online exclusive.
It's in the online?
Yeah, Snowflakes.
Okay, thank you. All right, here's the online exclusives.
That was Miss Rena that said that to you.
Yes, thank you, Rena. I think I printed this double page. Yep, there it is. All right, so this is the Elegant Pine Snowflake Suite. So you have the Delicate Pine stamp set. Let me show you this up close. This is the stamp set Rena used for hers. And then she used that designer paper, Elegant Pine. So pretty. And then the hey, whoever likes the wispies, the stamp set die is really awesome too. Because look at these little green, garden green things right here. They're like very wispy. I like it a lot. And then this was, I think, the Sips and Snips or something you used for the embossing folder. I love it. But look, so different, but yet the same. So cute. Thank you, Rena, for your inspiration. So that is the 'Tis the Season for Baking card. Flip fun fold card, I should say.
She says she loves your card.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so this is the card we made today, and then tonight, come back tonight. I'm gonna be starting a whole nother kit. I'm gonna try to make all 9 cards with you tonight at 8 o'clock, right here. And I posted the link in my newsletter, and it will also be posted on Facebook as well, a little bit closer to 8 o'clock. So grab a drink, grab your card kit, and we're gonna put our kits together. All right, so now did you guys go look at my BOGO mystery boxes? Did you guys want me to go through one and explain how to work, how it all works? Because it really is a deal. A deal. Especially when Stampin' Up! Is offering free shipping on all orders of $75 or more. Can you let me know if they want to see a box really quick?
I will.
Huh?
I will.
Okay. Let me just clean up my little area here really quick. The card is super cute. Super fast. That's what we need for Christmas, right? All right, let me grab a box. They're right here in front of me. So I can just show you what's in one.
Linda said yes.
Linda wants to see one. Good. All right,
Rena
let's see.
said-
What number is this?
Rena said sure.
All right, this is number 1. Box number 1.
Robin said please show a box.
Okay. This is box number 1 in a flat rate large envelope. So the flat rate shipping, I get it through PayPal, so it's a little bit of a discount. I think if you paid for flat rate shipping at the post office, it's 31 something. My rate is $25.55, so that's the flat rate shipping for the large box for priority. So you'll get it within 2 to 3 days. So this box, I have it listed as $155. So what that means is everything in this box is at least $155 value. It's going to be more.
It's more.
It is more. But it's at least $155 value. So all I'm asking is that you place a $155 order with Stampin' Up, which you would get free shipping, and you can get whatever you want with that $155.
On that box.
Yeah, for this box. If they want this box, you got to post sold on the comments over on my business Facebook page saying that you want this box. Then within the next 24 hours, you place whatever the photo says. See, this is box number 1, and I think it says it's $155 plus shipping. So that means you want this box of goodies. You will get everything in this box for free once you place a Stampin' Up order of $155. It has to be at least $155.
And you got free stamping until when?
Huh?
You got free stamping with Stampin' Up until when?
Free shipping? It's 3 days.
What days?
Today, Thursday, and Friday for free shipping.
From Stampin' Up.
Yeah, free shipping on $75 orders starting today, Thursday, and Friday, which is amazing. But I'm offering these BOGO boxes because we need space. My husband's 3D printing is taking over my area. I need to get him out of here.
They're asking to zoom out.
Oh, sorry. Okay, zoom out. Yes. So the idea is that you will place an order, a Stampin' Up order for the amount of the box that's on the picture. So this is a $155 box. You would go to my online store, place at least a minimum order of $155. This is before tax and after your rewards are added. And then I would PayPal you or Venmo you the $25.55 to mail the flat rate box of all these goodies to you. So this is some of the stuff that's in here. And I think this is a bundle. Nope, this isn't a bundle. Many of the BOGO mystery boxes have lots of bundles. So I've checked and double checked all the stamps. Everything is there. This is Tranquil Thoughts. This is an older one. I can tell it's older because it's got the green. This is Honeycomb Hello. This is the Raven. Did that come with the stamp set or not die? Nope, just the stamp set. This is Celebrate with Tags. This is a stamp set. So you're getting lots of stamp sets. This is a double stamp set. Bright and Beautiful. Now, normally the rubber bands represent a bundle. So when you see in the pictures if there's a rubber band, this is, I think, the only one that's like a double stamp set. Everything else that's represented in the pictures are bundles. So this is the double, one of two, two of two. So this is Bright and Beautiful stamp set. Oh, it has a dot, no. Okay, so that is one of the stamps. Then you have some retired, these aren't even open yet. This is the Starry Sky, Orchid Oasis, and Evening Evergreen ink pads. Brand new, not even opened. A stack of designer paper and assorted all designs of the designer paper. And then you have packs of, this one's not even open, soft succulent cardstock, not even opened. And then these are some that are slightly used. This is Evening Evergreen and Magenta Madness cardstock. So this is considered box one. I'm gonna go get another box and show you like the bundles because then you'll know what you're looking at in the box.
Now, how do they know what's in the box before they purchase the box?
Well, you go to my Facebook page, Dawn Stamping Thoughts. There's a link. I believe there's a link down below. There's definitely a link on my blog. And once you get the link, you go to my blog or my Facebook page, and I have all 15 mystery boxes posted over there.
Mystery go-go box.
Mystery BOGO boxes, yes. Let me see what I got for... Oh, this one's got a lot of bundles. Hold on, I'm just looking through these to see. Oh, this one's got a lot here. Okay, let me show you this one. So like when you see the picture, like this one is a bundle. So when it's got the rubber band around it, it's got the bundle inside with the dies right here. Okay? So typically the rubber band is a bundle. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bundles in this one kit right here. Seasonal Branches, that's a bundle. Seaside Bay, that's a bundle. We have Wonderful Romance, that's a bundle. Easter Bunny, that is a bundle, and it has a punch and no dies. So this one has the punch. And then you also have Assorted Ribbon. You have Memories and More pack in this one. This one's a pretty big one here. Oh, and then there's this one too, the one that I showed you first, Notes of Nature. Okay, so this one's got an assortment, huh?
And what's the price of that?
This box is $200. This is box number 7. So you need to place this $200 order, and you get everything in that box for free.
This is gonna happen for how many days?
Today, Thursday, and Friday. And then I also have these medium flat rate boxes that only have designer paper. Now this one has all 12 by 12, practically brand new packs of paper in this pack. And you can see all the pictures over on my Facebook page. I have them all posted over there. This is all paper. 12 by 12. This is one of those big, ginormous packs. Not even opened. All the designer paper boxes are $100. So if you place a $100 order with the free shipping days, then you could get this mystery box for free. And the shipping for the medium boxes, I believe, are $22. All this paper in this one box here. So if you love paper, these are the boxes for you. So, and I have pictures, all of them are posted on my Facebook business page. All you have to do is just write sold on the comments of the box that you want, so you know that it's spoken for. And then within 24 hours, you have to place that amount of an order, and then I will PayPal you or send you a Venmo for the shipping of your BOGO mystery box. But this is not like your typical medium flat rate box. It's a larger box, so that's how I could get the 12 by 12 in there. So this is box number 3, and it's $100. But you're definitely getting more than $100 worth of paper in that box. You just have to place a $100 order to get it for free. So it's like a buy one, get one. That's where you get the BOGO. Plus you're placing an order for Stampin' Up product, and you're getting my stuff in the mystery box for free. All you're having to pay is the one-time shipping, which you're not even paying shipping for your Stampin' Up order, because it's a free shipping promotion right now for Wednesday, today, Thursday, and Friday. So you're paying one shipping, which is to me to mail you your mystery BOGO box. And then you get everything in the box for free.
So you're getting double the product.
Double. So let's say you spent $100 in Stampin' Up product, like you placed an online order for $100. You're going to get more than $100 in that designer paper pack and that mystery BOGO box. So you're going to get your Stampin' Up order, and you're going to get the mystery BOGO box for the $22
And
for
you
shipping.
get to see what's in the box. It's like a mystery, no mystery.
Yes. Yes, Richard and I were trying to come up with a really clever name for the mystery BOGO box. We were going to say mystery, no mystery, because usually when I sell a mystery box, it's $100 and you don't know what's inside. All my stuff is very nice. We make sure everything's in there. So I'm not giving you, you know, just stuff. It's really nice stuff. Retired stuff. So, but usually for my mystery boxes, it's $100, then you get what you get in the box. But this time we're showing you what's in the box. So if there's something in there that you want, you can get it. Any other questions over there? Sorry, I don't have my comments open on my phone, you guys. I don't know why I don't have internet.
No, it looks like everybody's understanding.
Okay. Okay, so go to my Facebook page and check out all, I think there's 15 photos. It's going to be up until the free shipping is going on. So, and then after that, then they're going to be down. So, while supplies last. Okay. If you guys have any questions about today's card, there's that. And then also the printable is available right now over on my store. We made the little pop and buy cute little fun fold card, and then this flip fun fold card. So the printable is available right now. Trying to think what else is going on. The starter kit. Starter kit is still going on till Halloween, guys. So many of you have already taken advantage of that. $35 gets you the starter kit. You can pick $125 worth of product for $35. You sign up for $99, you get to pick $189 worth of stuff for your starter kit. It is less than a bundle. For $35, it really is a no-brainer in my opinion, but I understand. But my thought is, why not? I mean, what's the worst that, I mean, you just don't be a demonstrator after 7 months, you know? Then at least you tried it. That's my thought. And I would love to have you on my team.
Give me a call before you sign up. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, if you guys have any... I got a little side hustle over here. Richard, working my business. If you really have any questions, you can contact me. Call me, email me, text, you know, Facebook message me, whatever. We can set up a time. We can chat if you have any questions. And then also come back tonight at 8 o'clock. We're going to make the Calm and Bright kit, or you can make whatever kit you want. We will be here while I make my cards. We'll just have some hanging out time. It's windy, cold outside. I need to get these cards made, so I'm going to go live with you. Plus, Richard's working tonight, so he leaves about 7:30, 7:40. So I'm going to come down here at 8 in my PJs. But I'm not going to have my face on the screen. Okay? All right, guys. I'm going to see you guys next. Well, I'm going to see you guys tonight. I'll just leave it as that. See you guys tonight at 8 o'clock. Love you guys. Bye. Say bye, honey.
Bye, honey.
Bye, honey.